I'm Nora, and I'm a retired school teacher. I have an infinite number of containers. I can't keep count. I really like things organized, and I just keep buying containers now to do that with. I have lots of things for cooking and scrapbooking and crafting, things I used at school. I have an addiction to books. I guess it's better to be addicted to books than some of the other things, but it's an addiction in itself.
I'm Jennifer, and I'm Nora's daughter. My mom has thousands of containers in her house and in her storage building. I have seen the stacks get higher. I've seen less of a path. There's no room to do anything. You can't even think when you're in there. All you want to do is just turn around and walk away. Our relationship has become very, very strained over the years. When I try to clean things out, she wants to go through everything. She has to go through the box. It's always on her terms, what she's willing to let go of.
Mothers and daughters have a lot of disagreements sometimes, but we've had more than our share.
She tells me all the time that when we argue, that's when she goes shopping. So that puts a lot of pressure on me that it's all me, that it's my fault that she goes shopping. In January of 1997, my grandmother passed away. In November of '97, I moved out and moved into an apartment. In December of 1997, my father passed away. And at that point, things were totally different with her.
I lost my three best friends, my mother and Jim and Jennifer. It was just hard to lose them all at the same time. I didn't take time, I guess, to grieve, so shopping a lot because I didn't want to be home at night much. I'm not scared to be home at night, it just got very lonely. So you make friends with the people in the store. I knew the stores that stayed open all night. I get good bargains, and when I get good bargains, I want to buy one for everybody I know, you know.
The shopping is just as bad as an alcoholic or a drug addict or anything like that because she's wasting her life away, and you can't get through to her. My mom lost a job not long after my father had passed away because she was a teacher. She went shopping during school hours.
Unfortunately, I was gone most of the day, and while I was gone, a child got hurt.
And she was not there, and therefore got fired the very next day.
You got your card.
If my mother does not get the help and address the hoarding and the compulsive shopping and the over-organizing, then this is the last straw. Our relationship will just become more strained and more distant. I love her to death, and I would do anything to help her, but at this point, I just don't think I can.
Good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
I'm Dorothy Brenninger. I'm a professional organizing expert, and I specialize in hoarding.
This is a very special day and a very unique day for sure. We've got about 2,000 containers in the house and in the driveway.
You're gonna have thousands and thousands of tough decisions to make. My name is Dr. Robin Zazio. I'm a licensed clinical psychologist, and I specialize in compulsive hoarding and OCD. Dorothy and I are a team to remind you, it's either your family or your stuff. Your face is worth 1,000 words right now. Talk to me.
It's just been so long. I'm ready to have her back. I want her to be a part of my kid's life.
We're in a crisis situation. You've lost a lot of money. Your daughter is standing next to you saying, I can't do this anymore, right? We've got to stay focused And I think we'll have success if we do, okay?
Yes.
Let's get the day started with some energy, all right?
Thank you for sending these pictures.
I would like for you to just go
Okay.
through this first box and tell me what you think.
I know that most of the books I want, and some I may give away later, some are for Jennifer's children.
But later is now, unfortunately.
These are mostly just really good books for school.
And this is all stuff you're keeping?
Yes. And these are cookbooks.
Let me take your cookbooks. These keep?
Thank you, yes.
And this is all stuff you're saving here too?
Yes,
And this? And this
yes,
as well?
please.
And what about this stuff here?
Yes,
This stack right here, is this all stuff that you're keeping? Have you been through this?
I'm keeping all of it.
I count 1, 2, 6 items that you've given away so far. I'm wondering what we're gonna do. Your daughter is right here, and she's worried about something.
We're gonna have to let it go, Mama. But you have got so many magazines.
Yes, and you know, this is what it's doing to me.
I don't want you to be upset, and I don't want you to give up. Mama, please don't be like that.
I just,
Nora has an incredibly difficult time with mood regulation. She's either happy or she's angry. And when she gets angry, because she can't tolerate those feelings, because they're uncomfortable for her, she runs and hides.
I am frustrated. And I know you're gonna say it's all grief coming out. It is not grief, it is my life.
One, think about Daddy. Daddy would not want you living like this.
I don't
You
want-
can't live, Mama. You cannot live like this. You have got to get the stuff out.
Okay, well then let's get everything out.
When we pushed her, which made her feel uncomfortable, she went to the extreme end and basically said, throw everything away. I'm not gonna make a decision about anything. We're not
You
gonna
know
do
what's
anything.
important.
So you're
She
giving up
does.
control?
This is
I'm
what's
giving up
important.
control.
We want you to make decisions about your stuff, but you're not making any decisions. And every time we try to push you to do something, you stop, you block us. I'm asking you to trust us that we are here for you and your best interest, to hold on to what is here for you. She's done everything but go on her knees and beg you to please choose her over your stuff. And so far, you're choosing your stuff.
If she is not willing to accept that help, then there's nothing more that I can do. There's nothing more anybody can do.
This is your stuff, and we want you to make good decisions.
I'm gonna paint upstairs. I need that. I don't need that.
She will
We
be
don't need good-
buried in this house because that's all that she's gonna have.
I'm getting Victoria. I'm getting Christmas. I wanted to buy that Southern Lady magazine. I'll go back and get it myself. And keep your hands off of me, please, right now. I'm doing this, okay?
She will die alone.
We're on day 2. And you got some sleep last night.
did.
Very good. And I also see, even though you got plenty of sleep, that you've got a black eye. You kind of something hit you yesterday, yeah?
Well, actually, I hit it.
You hit it, okay. Yesterday, the success rate wasn't good. We got rid of 16 items. If we started in the living room, just getting down to work, we could get some of that momentum going. That might bring up a feeling of success for you.
Yes.
That could get us rolling.
Yes.
What do you think of that?
I think that's a great idea.
You know what? Rather than take all these supplies out that's going to be donated, why don't we just keep it in the box and let the bin go? Now, Nora, what's going on?
Wait a second. Wait a second
I'm giving
here.
away, not organizing, giving away.
Right, but
I love to give away.
you want to give to people because you're a very generous person. At this point, isn't it the most important thing that you just give it to somebody who can use it?
I have lots of friends and lots of schools I can give them to.
Right, and we have a donation truck ready to go to take them to...
Take it.
Everybody here has been nothing but kind to you.
I know it.
And you are being so ugly and rude, and it is embarrassing me. I cannot stand by and watch you continue to do this to the people that are trying their hardest to help you and the people that love you. I have given you the best of my life, but I will not continue to let you hurt me the way that you're doing today or yesterday. I have shed more tears in the past 2 days than I have ever shed in my whole life, and I will not continue to do it.
The house is not big enough for everything that is currently in it.
I know, and I'm trying to take away, but somebody wants me to take all of it away.
No, nobody wants you to take it all away. You have got to get that through your head.
I think that's a waste of time, Sandra, please. I know they're leaving, and I want them to get done as much as they can. Because I want the house as clean as it can be, but
All
I
right.
don't want this.
When I got here, I thought we had 2,000 containers. Turns out there were 3,000. Out of the 3,000 containers that were on the property, we got rid of 15 boxes going to charity, 5 boxes of trash, and 5 bags of trash. That's it.
Nora did not develop any insight into her problem. We made very little progress, and I'm really worried about her prognosis. I'm not convinced that she will actually follow through with therapy. And if that's the case, I think eventually she could lose everyone she loves.
My mom definitely let me down because I thought this was a new beginning, a new chance, a chance for my children to have a grandmother and for me to have a mom again. She's not the same person. And at this point, I don't think that she ever will be the same person. I think that she's happy with what she has. And I think that that's the way I will find her one day, is in her stuff.
Hi, thanks for being a fan of Hoarders. And subscribe to A&E for more videos and click the links around me to watch more.